this way it was?
What?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, this must be it. I'm
Hey,
sorry, I didn't set this up myself. I've just got some papers here.
Yeah.
All right.
God, what's that? Oh, it's a
Oh,
hole.
don't worry about that.
Hey,
No.
Tom, did you get my email that I circulated? You know, the one that I circulated with advice on how to approach new clients?
Yes. Yes, Susan. Well, about that.
I have got 2 new prospects on the go.
Really?
Yeah, see? Here a year, and I'm already beginning to fulfill my promises that I made to yourself
Right.
and
Now,
myself
Susan-
when I accepted this position. I mean, God, what a blast.
Mm,
I can't wait till they sign on the dotted line. Man, I am on a roll. There is no stopping us now.
Well, stop now, can you? Just for a minute. Thank you, Susan. There's
Sorry,
a few...
Tom. I'm just feeling on a bit of a high right now. I mean, God, so much is going on. Oh, look, I'm sorry. I know. I just get carried away sometimes.
Yes. Now, Susan, I have called you in here today to discuss some other issues here. So let's just park what you're talking about for the moment and we'll get back to that later, shall we?
Okay.
All
What's
right.
up? Something I can help you with.
No, Susan, no, it's actually something I think I can help you with. I would like to have a discussion about your performance.
Oh, what? You mean within the team? Look, I know. There are a few people who aren't up to scratch. But you can trust me. I've addressed it with them.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Susan.
What do you mean?
What I mean is it's not your job. You're overstepping the mark. Now, you see, if there's a problem, you should come to me and we'll discuss it and then I will decide what's the best way to handle it. You see, you're a part of the team, not the leader. You see, that's our culture here.
Yes, Tom. Look, I know. But I'm only trying to utilize my skills as best I can, which in turn does help the company to improve its culture.
Well, our company culture has been working very well for quite some time and it's got very good values and strategies, which in turn has helped us to grow. And should there be a failing in the culture, it will be discussed, but not with you.
Excuse me? What are you trying to say here?
Well, I'm trying to say that I'm not here to talk about company culture. I'm here to talk about your own personal culture, which is being inflicted on your colleagues and the company with quite adverse results.
What are you talking about?
Well, quite frankly, Susan, I've had complaints about the way that you handle things.
Jack. You
No.
mean Jack, don't you? Oh,
No.
God, I was waiting for this. I knew he wouldn't be able to handle having a woman tell him what
No,
needs to be
it's-
done. Tom, let me tell you, I have faced this my entire career. Men who cannot handle successful women. Look, I can't help it if I'm good at my job, and he's not. So I am placed in a position where something needs to be said. Hey, I've got the guts and no one likes me for
Well,
it.
that's not quite the case, Susan. It's
Oh,
quite the
look,
opposite, actually.
I mean, I am not here to make friends. I am here to do my job.
Aha! Well, you've just hit the nail on the head. You see, that's exactly the point. You're here to do a job.
That's
but
right.
you're not doing the job.
I am sorry. I take total offense to what you're saying. In fact, I'm totally shocked. I mean, what do you mean, not do my job? I always do my job. I mean, God, Tom, where's this coming from?
Well, Susan, shall I spell it out for you? It's come from several sources, both internal and external.
Oh, no, there is no way, Tom. There's no way. I don't believe you. God, I don't believe. Someone's got it in for me, I know that.
It's ridiculous. That's very ridiculous, Susan. Can you just calm down for me for a minute? Let me explain. Let's try and get through this unscathed and see what needs to be done so we can both, you know, move on amicably.
What? Move on amicably? Are you sacking? I can't believe it.
No, I'm not trying to sack you. Let's just take a breath and start again, shall we, Susan? Okay?
Okay.
Well, maybe you can let me speak through it all and then you can make a comment at the end.
Oh.
Okay. Well, as I said, I've had several comments passed on to me about your performance, and firstly, most importantly, from the clients.
God,
Just listen for a minute. They're not happy with your ongoing relationship with them. They feel that you don't listen to their needs, and instead you're telling them their needs and requirements.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about. Well, let me tell you something. They are an antiquated company who have no idea how to upgrade their business practices and just will not take my advice on board.
Oh, Susan, that is not the case. You're just not listening to me, Susan. Look, I'm beginning to lose my patience. Can you just calm down, listen to me?
Quite frankly.
This is not just one case. It's several. And it's been going on so long now, I can't ignore it any longer.
What are you talking about, been going on so long? How many complaints have you got against me? And
well,
Tom, if this is the case, why haven't you come to me sooner so I could at least defend myself? I mean, I've got to tell you, I'm feeling pretty out of the loop here. I'm feeling like there's a conspiracy against me because I got the job instead of internal promotion. Got to tell you, Tom, I'm pretty pissed off.
Well, Susan, there's no point in going on like this, really. Can we just see how we can manage the situation so that there's a beneficial outcome for everybody concerned and, most importantly, the company? Can we just deal...
No. Quite frankly, no, Tom, I'm sorry, but you have caught me totally unaware that there was anything like this going on. I mean, God damn it, I'm on a high about 2 new prospective clients, and what do, Tom? You kick me in the gut.
Susan, this is quite getting out of hand.
You're damn right it's getting out of hand, and I know why this is happening. You know I'm pregnant, don't you?
What?
You know I'm pregnant, and that's why you've brought this list of complaints against me so you can get rid of me. Well, let me tell you something, bucko. If you want to play dirty, this is what you'll get, because I will go all the way on grounds of unfair dismissal.
Do you mind if I take this?